friends, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to continue to practice our CVC words. We're going to practice blending them and we're going to listen and we're going to be spelling them in a sentence, but we have a new sentence today. So if you didn't see our previous video where we practiced this with the sentence I like the, then you should probably go watch that first before doing this lesson. However, if you have seen that video, then awesome, you are set up and ready to go. So to get started then, we're going to do a little bit of blending. We're going to be blending three sounds because these are CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant. Each of these words has a short vowel sound in the middle, so you'll hear that when we're blending as well. And it's simply your job to put those sounds together to make a word. So the first word we're going to be blending is going to be rat. Okay, so if I were to give you this word, I would say at. You would then have to listen to those sounds, put them together, at, rat, rat. And you would then need to make the word rat and say it out loud, okay? Wonderful. Here's your first one. App. App. Map. Very good. App. Map. What vowel sound do we hear in map? Wonderful, we hear the vowel sound a. Remember that the vowel is in the middle, app. So we hear that vowel sound a in the middle. What vowel says a? A, very good. A says a. Let's try another one. What word am I making with these sounds? W, et. W, et. Wet, very good. Wet, wet. What vowel sound do we hear in wet? Very good, we hear the sound e. What letter says e? E, very good. So our vowel in wet is the letter E, saying e. Let's do another one. What word am I making with these sounds? O, I. O, ip. Lip. Very good. O, ip. Lip. What vowel sound do we hear in lip? Awesome. We hear the sound I, right? What letter says I? Awesome. I says I. So the vowel in lip is I. Let's do two more and then we'll do some spelling. What word am I making with these sounds? Ought. Ought. Rot. Very good. Ought. Rot. What vowel sound do we hear in the word rot? Very good. We hear the sound aw. Ought. What letter says aw? Excellent. O says aw. So the vowel in rot is O. Let's do one more. What word am I making with these sounds? B-a-n. B-a-n. Bun. Very good. B-a-n. Bun. What vowel sound do we hear in the word bun? Very good. We hear the sound And what letter says U says Very good. So the vowel in bun is U. Let's move on to do some spelling. So the sentence we're going to be looking at today says, can you see the blank? And we're going to be filling in that blank with a CVC word. So the first word we're going to be putting in our blank is hat. The first word we're going to be spelling here is hat. So what's the first sound you hear in hat? Good, the first sound is h. And what letter says h? H says h. Very good. So we are going to move our letter H into our box. Now we're going to be listening for the middle sound, or the vowel sound. What middle sound do you hear in hat? Very good. The middle sound is a. And what letter says a? Excellent. A says A. So our vowel in this word is going to be A. What's the last sound you hear in the word hat? Very good. The last sound is T. And what letter says T? Excellent. T says T. So I'll move T. Now we've spelled the word hat. H-A-T. Let's sound out that word together. H-A-T. Hat. Great reading. Let's read that in our sentence. Can you see the hat? Wonderful job, friends. Let's put our letters back and then we'll build our next word. The next word we're going to be building is men. Men. What is the first sound you hear in men? Good, the first sound is What letter says Excellent. M says so I'll move M onto our line. Now we need to listen for our vowel sound. So what's the middle vowel sound you hear in men? Very good, that sound is E. And what letter says E? Very good, E says E. So I'll add E. Now we need to listen for the last sound. What is the last sound you hear in men? Very good, the last sound is N. What letter says N? Excellent, N says N. So I'll put N at the end of our word. Now we've spelled the word men, M-E-N. Let's sound that word out together. M-E-N, men. Great job. Let's read it in our sentence. Can you see the men? Great reading, friends. You are on a roll. The next word we're going to be spelling is pig. So as I get my letters put back here, what is the first sound you hear in pig? Very good. The first sound is P. And what letter says P? P, of course. So I'm going to move the letter P over here onto our line. Now we need to listen for the vowel. So what's the middle sound you hear in pig? Very good. That sound is I. The middle sound in pig is I. What letter says I? Wonderful. I says I. So I'll add I to our word. Now we need to listen for the last sound. What is the last sound you hear in pig? Excellent. That last sound is G. And what letter says G? Yes, G says G. So I'll add G as well. Now we've spelled the word pig. P-I-G. Let's sound out that word together. P-I-G. Pig. Great job. Let's read it in our sentence. Read with me. Can you see the pig? Great reading, friends. You are getting better at that sentence every time we do it. We're going to do 2 more words here and then we'll hop on over to Seesaw and I'll explain your assignment. So the next word we're going to be doing is box. Box. What is the first sound you hear in box? Yes, that first sound is B. And what letter says B? Yeah, B says B. So I'll move B onto our line. Now we need to listen for the vowel sound. What vowel sound do you hear in box? Good, that vowel sound is aw. What letter says aw? Yes, O says aw, so I'll move O onto our line. Now let's listen for the ending sound. What is the last sound you hear in box? Very good, that last sound is X. What letter says X? Yes, X says X. So I'll add X to our word as well. Now we've spelled the word box. B-O-X. Let's sound out this word together. B-O-X. Box. Great job. And now let's read it in our sentence. Can you see the box? Great reading, friends. Let's do one more word and then we'll hop on over to Seesaw so you can get started on your own. The last word we're going to be spelling today is tub. Tub. What is the first sound you hear in tub. Very good, that first sound is t. What letter says t? That's right, T says t. So I'll move T onto our line. Now we're listening for the vowel sound or the middle sound. What vowel do you hear in the word tub? Excellent, that middle sound is What letter says Yes, U says so I'm going to add U to my word. Now I need to listen for the ending sound. What's the last sound you hear in the word tub? Very good, the last sound is B. What letter says B? Yes, B says B, so I'll add B as well. Now we've spelled the word tub. T-U-B, tub. Great job. Let's read it in our sentence. Can you see the tub? Great reading, friends. So for your seesaw activity today, your code word is going to be tub. T-U-B, tub. I used my text tool to write it, but you may also use your pencil. Either way, it needs to go in the code word box over here. Then you're going to be filling in the blanks for numbers 1 through 5. For each word, you're going to listen to it using the speaker, then spell it using the bubbles and write it on the line. Let's listen to our first word.
Wet. The sock is very wet. Wet.
So now that I know that my first word is wet, I'm going to grab my highlighter tool. I'm going to color in the bubbles to spell it. You're going to choose one letter from each column. Remember that columns go up and down to spell the word wet, and then use your text tool or your writing tool to write it on the line as well. When you've done that for numbers 1 through 5, you can click the green check mark and turn it in, and you'll be all finished. All right, friends, that's all we have for today. You guys are amazing. Rock on, my superstars, and I'll catch you all next time.